well, here I am at Portsmouth by myself. Doesn't feel right. Well, I say I'm by myself. I'm not. I got these two. Keep me company. Pippa and Percy. Which is nice. Thank God. Thank God for animal love, innit? So, we're early. It's only... Well, I got another 2 hours and 20 minutes. The van has touch wood, has been going alright. I've had my haircut a bit too short on it. Yeah. So I'll probably get my head down a bit and I don't know. Penny's up there somewhere in a little smart car. So there we are. So I'm not totally on my own. Cause that's I'd hate that. I know it's wussy in it, but I would. Yeah. The old bint means the world to me. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're taking the other car over, the little car, the smart car. It's a 4 is it? 4. It's a cheap car. I've done a lot of work with it, put new discs on it and brakes, and gave it a full service, and we put 4 new tyres on it. So we're going to leave it over there. I know. Yeah. Well, no, 3 months. Well, longer really. Because we're going to register. It's a cheap car, so hopefully the import tax will be next to nothing. It's Yuli's friendly. So that's another good thing. And it's economical. And it's just to run over, do a bit of shopping. Just a little runabout, So bit of a come down, isn't it? We both had Jaguars, XFs, and they were lovely. Yeah, absolutely loving. Penny loved her car. I reckon when we're over there permanently, I've got a feeling she's gonna get fed up with that and want something a bit smart, like, But because we've got a van, we're taking a van. That's going to be registered over there as well. And there's the Scimitar going over as a Sunday drive play thing for me. I know, a bit selfish in it, but I do like my cars, like, and it's better than having a motorbike, which I used to. Well, a lot of them, in fact. Yeah. So just waiting here now. Look at that. It's just that kind of thing. If you come here too early, you're waiting for ages, and if you leave later, you're late, and you're worried then. Oh, I got something on my nose. But thank God for mobile phones and Facebook, like. So yeah, she's sat over there in a little car. I'm sat over here at the footwell here. She can't come in here for us to have a chat because the footwell's full up. The van is full up. Virtually, we got an empty house now back in South Wales. God, I hope this hasn't all been a futile, mission. Nah, I can't see it. But anyway, yeah, we haven't really got anything big left over. But I said to Penny, like, the last time when we leave South Wales, after we after we sold the house, I think we'll both be kind of amazed how much we'll still have to fetch over. Maybe not, but that is what I think. Like, you know, I mean, a lot of stuff is going to charity or to the dump, you know. So yeah, just see how it goes, eh? You know. Looks like I'm in a red light district, doesn't it? It's a bloody advertising board, if you know Portsmouth. It's quite blinding, in fact. But anyway, so yeah, hopefully when we go through passport control in Caen, I'll wait for her or she'll wait for me, and then we travel back, to the house together. It is funny. I still use a sat nav. It's shocking, isn't it? Still use it. You know, ridiculous. 2 years we've been going here. I still use a bloody sat nav. I think it's a just in case. No, there's a diversion or whatever. Come on. But yeah. A neighbour of mine said, "Oh, have you lost a bit of weight?" We've been on diet. Both of us have been on diets. Penny looks fine, like, you know, but I look awful. I know I do. And I said, "Yeah, I have. Yeah, I've lost a stone or something like that in 2 weeks. I can actually get my watch on without it being tight, like, you know." And then she looked at me and said, "No, you haven't lost weight. You've had your hair cut, haven't you?" I went, "Oh." Yeah, she might be right. But anyway, we're going out for Sunday dinner this weekend. So I keep getting it wrong way round. It's either Pêche de Bar or Bar de Pêcheur. Bar de Pêcheur, I think, in Lepinay, and you know, we enjoy that. But yeah, we both got to do something about our weight. God, we say this twice a year, like, you know. But the thing is, if we move out there, when we move out there, you know, how many years have we got left? I mean, Penny's not so bad. She's coming up 53. I'm 59 now. So it's like, I know a lot of people, unfortunately, have passed away early. I know people I was in school with, and they passed away, like it, and it's horrible, absolutely horrible. Very sad indeed. My mother was 62, I think, when she went. Had the big C, but you know, and she had everything to live for, like, you know, enjoying her retirement and all that. Which brings me on to Labour. Well, any party really, any of the two, they're awful. They are absolutely stinking. The two main parties, Tory and I knew Labour would be bad, but I didn't realise how bad they were going to be. I mean, I haven't heard anyone, even Labour voters, say anything good about them. They are. I don't know. Maybe it will all come out better, but I can't see it. They've done exactly what Labour do. They make sure everybody who doesn't work, everybody who's on social housing are okay, so they get their votes. And that is exactly what they're doing with the immigration problem we have. They're letting them in because they're guaranteed to vote Labour. I could go on. I could say something else, but I'm not going to, because maybe it's not very nice. But yeah, no, I won't. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. I mean, I'm glad we're moving. I mean, I'm not saying Normandy or France is out the way, and it's not in a town. It's not in a not major town. It's not in a city like where we're going. And that's what people want to do. They just want to have a good, a nice life, a nice retirement. I mean, I've retired early. I shouldn't have, but I have. Anyway, gotta go. Phone's going. And there she is, beating me in the queue. She can't see me. Pen. 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 She's deaf. Must be that big throat. She's away. There she goes. Her car full up as well. I don't know if you can hear that. Or even see it. There's a bit of an idiot. He's got like music playing, mega loud. He's got to be like, well, maybe a bit younger than me. And I'm thinking, don't you know you look like an ass? Well, he's turned it down now. Good God. I used to do that. I used to be back and forth for a company called Brit European. And, there we are. Takes all sorts, doesn't it? I think he thinks he's so cool. There we go. I just want to go to bed. Don't know if you can make out them. They're in bed. Oh, I know, Percy. You're a good boy, aren't you? And there's Pippa. She's a good girl. Mum, son. Yeah, I know. Hi, well, we're here. Penny bought another lamp. And she had half a dozen of them boxes full of things she's bought at charity shops and all that. Which is fine, because it keeps her happy, and I got the car, haven't I? She bought them, which look nice, but it needs painting in here, and them pipes up there have got to be hidden. But yeah, they definitely need a nice background. Turn the light on a minute. I quite like them, to be honest with you. There we are. Anyway, yeah, so I'd say the van was blinking full up again. I've got to rearrange the barn again. No, we got to have some kind of order there. So I'm thinking of putting all the what they called the shelving up on the stage, so it's off the floor, and we got more space then. So hello Percy. Oh, hi boy. Hello Pippa. So we got more space then to drive the mower in and out and all that. We got a new log burner. We bought that off eBay. Don't know if it's any good, but it seems to burn nice. Look at a mess. There it is. So yeah, it's quite nice. That didn't take long to put in. Just a matter of cutting the pipe, the flue, a tiny bit, and Bob's your uncle. Yeah, seems okay though. Yeah, Penny's gone shopping. We got no food. We haven't ate since yesterday morning. It's now 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The next day. So I'm pretty Hank Marvin. Yeah, Penny has come to the conclusion that she hasn't got enough space to put all her stuff. But what can a bloke do, innit? What can a bloke say, innit? Nothing. Don't interfere. It's mind-boggling. All new sugar, tea, coffee, and condiment things, like what they called condiments. That's salt and pepper, innit? Anyway, new ones on them. We're gonna paint the cupboard doors green. So, and paint the handles like a goldy colour. But there we are. It's an ongoing thing all the time. And we're going to decorate the front bedroom, wallpaper and painting. But yeah, I think we need a bigger house. Not a bigger boat, a bigger house. But no, we wouldn't never move from here, not willingly. Willingly? No. So we bought bit of supplies. Penny likes her lemonade with wine. What do they call it? Spritzer, is it? I like my John Smiths and Guinness and lager. I've gone off the white wine. I've heard it doesn't do your joints. I love it, but it doesn't do your joints any good if you have too much of it. And by heck, I have too much of it. So yeah, there we are. And outside is a bit of a nightmare again. Of course, being near enough winter, it hasn't grown as much as it does in the summertime. But do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to trim it all on here, and I'm just going to put loads of salt everywhere. You know, I'm forever digging. Like, you know, like I keep saying, like when we move here, it won't be a bad thing. It won't be too bad to look after. But our lawnmower man, he came and he's cut the grass about a week ago, I think it was. I got to finish off the carport roof because I ran out of fixing bolt things. So that's why I've got a pallet on top of it, so the wind doesn't get underneath it too much. So that won't take long. Oh, we bought a sundial. Not the right time of year for it, really, is it? Where is it? Oh, yeah, I put it over here. There you go. Yeah, it's alright, isn't it? Well, I like it. Always wanted one. Always wanted one. The plants, or bushes, or whatever you want to call them, they've come up okay. You know, don't know what that is. Leaning over, but there we are. And over here, where are we? Oh yeah, got a bit of a, ow, God, sorry, a bit of a pain there. There's some kind of rose bush. There's another one here as well. So hopefully they will come about next year. That'd be nice. That's where the old scimitar's going to live, in there when I clean it out. Yeah, but there we are. I'm just waiting for young Penelope to come back, and I think we'll have a little snack. Right, I'll see you in the morning. Bye bye. Okay, on a foggy, is it foggy? Murky Normandy morning. Right, okay, we're gonna make a start on the spare bedroom. We've only got two. So we've got, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you've got a track going down there, and then we have another one up there. So I'm going to chase them out a tiny bit and fill them, and then I'll have to sand them, and then we're going to wallpaper in here. We're going to paint the ceiling first, because it does need it. Put a different light fitting up. We got a different light fitting. And have a bit of a tidy up in here as well. Oh, look. Yeah. Very pretty. Yeah. So there you are. That's a bit of a job today, but we're going to Juvenile after to Semaphore, is it? Semaphore. Because Penny wants to buy more stuff. Yeah. Don't you, my love?
No, change a unit, that's all. Get something else to replace something we've got, that's all.
Okay then. Bye.
Bye.
What have we done?
My hair's all right. You've just emptied the attic and tidied it and hoovered it and swept it, and I filled it back up with all my tack.
Yeah. Which will probably be up there when we die.
The day to come and have us doing it.
Yeah, we need a new door for that. Oh, look at this for an attic. And now we got all this stuff which is worth an absolute nothing. But we had to cleaned all, hoovered it out, brushed it out, and it's looking a bit better. Need some work on the purlins here.
You filled 2.5 bloody hoover bags up with it?
Yeah, 2.5 hoover bags. So, but there we are. Yeah. No, we should have done this a couple of years ago, to be honest. But you know, yeah, like I say, put some timbers in it, strengthen the purlins, and bits and pieces here. Oh, that looks bad over there. Oh, yeah, see there? That's a bit bad, isn't it? The A-frame, isn't it? But yeah, I might even treat it to some anti-woodworm bugs thingies up here one day. There we go. This is where, when we first bought the place, a couple of days after, we were in bed and we heard something flapping about in there, and claw marks, and God knows how it got in, but we think it was an owl. Like I say, to this day, don't know how it got in, but it was creepy as hell and funny at the same time. There we are. Okay, toodaloo. Morning. Should we do our normal walk outside? Right, today, even though it needs doing, all the driveway and all that, today I'm going to be, start decorating the spare bedroom. There we are, got it. And that's going to be the idea. It's been murky ever since we got here. Really, it's been very cloudy, murky, gloomy. Time of year, I suppose, isn't it? Like, isn't it? But went out last night into a small bistro, La Bistro de Coin in Passy, La Conception, and went out with a couple of friends who live down the road, and that was nice. We went out Sunday to Bar de Pêcheur. It could be Pêcheur de Bar. Oh, God, here we go. And in Lepinay-le-Comte, and that was very nice as well. And well, today I haven't done much. All I've done is put in that stove. That was Saturday when we got here. So yeah, a bit of painting, paint the ceiling, and a bit of wallpapering today. We ain't got enough wallpaper to finish it all, thank God. Not my favourite pastime. And I got to finish off the carport, and that was back in September we done that. So I got one more panel to put up there and take the pallet off. The pallet on top of the carport was just to give a bit of weight to it, because I didn't have enough fixings to put it down adequately enough. So there we are. I will show you my progress forthwith. Oh, I tell you what, we're both baking in here. Absolutely baking. Let's go up the windy stairs to the unlevel landing. So, virtually done one coat of ceiling. Went around the lights, you want to see the bit I've gone over. So yeah, looking better already. So I've got to take all these out. You can see them. All these, there's about 10, 12 of them everywhere. Take them out, fill them, and then give the ceiling another going over with. And then I don't know whether to start wallpapering or leave it until tomorrow. Sounds good to me. I hate doing two jobs, like, one job at a time, painting. Yeah, so anyway, there we are. So one coat. I've got to do another coat, or even another two, just give it a good white, so you see patches up there, like, give it a good covering, like, because everything's been in the house has been painted magnolia, which I understand, like, it's cheap to buy, and it makes the place look a bit better, doesn't it, like, to sell, but no, get this done, and then get the holes filled, do that today, and then probably leave it and start fresh tomorrow morning. I'll be up with the cock and start the wallpapering, which I don't mind wallpapering, but it's when you get all these angles. I mean, look at that going down there. It's nothing straight, nothing. Look at that. So I don't know how much of an issue that is actually going to be. That could be a bloody nightmare. And then when you get to that corner there, are we just better off painting that wall? I don't know. And that wall? Yeah, I think so. Paint that wall there, and one behind the bed, paint that, and then wallpaper the rest of it. Yeah, I think. Okay, I'll put it past the boss. Okay, bye-bye. Just trying to get these drywall fixings out. Can you see that? Yeah, let me adjust that. And can't get them out because I just banged them in. Yeah, bloody loads of them. Didn't take me 2 minutes. So just banged them in. Gonna mix some filler up now and fill the holes, and the bits of paint is flaky. Flaky, it's not damp. It's just the flaky. I don't know. Cheap paint. I don't know. So it's kind of everywhere. So prepare all that now. Fill them up first, and then gosh, warm. Bloody log burner. And fill them all up, let it go off. Well, I'll paint the ceiling in between, let it go off, rub them all down, and then do it again and again. But yeah, it's coming. So there we are. Nice bit of country house patina. Okay, bye. Right. You know, they say women have got eyes in the back of their head. Well, I can confirm it. Because Penny was sleeping. She made me a lovely lunch. Lovely, beautiful. Anyway, she was having a sleep. I thought, I'll go and mix some filler for the walls. And so I went in the kitchen. Got a little old ice cream container, and put some powder in it, added some water. I thought, what can I mix that with? And I went into the kitchen, well, I was in the kitchen, to get an old knife out, the kitchen drawer, and all I had was, no. I thought, oh, for God's sake. Anyway, I found an old knife in the van. It's an old cutlery knife, and is that right? Yeah. And anyway, so I used that. But by heck, even when they're sleeping, they know you're up to something. So anyway, look, all the plugs were the dry lining screws. I've filled them. Flaky paint. I've gone over that. There it is, all over the bloody place. That's a bit rough now. It was going off really quick. So anyway, so I've done that. Painted the ceiling again. That doesn't need any more, as far as I'm concerned. It's like I had almost 3 coats. So it's a matter of waiting for that stuff to go off, and it does take a while for it to go off, and sand it down with that. See that? It's not really big enough, not a proper decorator's one, but there you are, it would do. Oh, I got to paint that bit again. I got to paint that bit again, because yeah, it's not covered well in there. So I'll do that when that's near enough dry. And there we are. I got to make a door for that. That goes up into the attic. Oh God, look at that. Ooh, that's scary. Anyway, that goes up there. I might make a nice tongue and groove door to go on there. What else? So yeah, it's coming together, isn't it? You know, and sand it down. We are going to paint that wall, the window wall there, and the one behind me, that one, as I said earlier. I think a nice blue, like that, kind of like a baby blue in it, or whatever they call it, but something like that, and it should go with the wallpaper, because the wallpaper is like a off-white and blue, so add a bit of colour in here. So there we are. No more today. I've been caught out once, haven't I? So I don't want to be caught out again. Okay. Yeah, no more. I'll see you tomorrow or sometime, depending when you're watching it. Bye. It isn't going as I expected. Right. Yeah, got a good light, that is. And anyway, it's like hard flaking paint everywhere on it, and I'm trying to get it right for it to paint. Cause this wall and the one opposite are going to be painted, and then everything else is going to be wallpapered. Now, to be honest, it's weird. I think it's watered down paint where maybe the previous owners had, watered down the paint and it's gone all funny. Which, I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So I'm filling in. Just keeps on filling in. But it's gonna look good. It will look good. But it's just a matter of taking your time a bit, which I'm not very good at. Because I am rather an impatient person, I must admit. And the stuff you mix up, it doesn't have to go off quick. I mean, all of it. No, the stuff we have in the UK and the stuff we have here in France, it just goes off so quick. You think, oh, that's okay, because you don't want it dripping everywhere and all that. And then by the time we walk upstairs, which don't take long, it's going off. And you think, So, gonna make it a bit more wetter. But there we are. Yeah. So, yeah, finish preparation tomorrow, hopefully. And then, I can paint the walls. If they're prepared, I'll paint the walls as well, the 2 walls. And then I'm going to move the bed out, which weighs an absolute ton. Penny and I've got to struggle with that. And, well, at least we've only got 4 rolls of paper. So I think we'll do behind the bed first. And along that wall. Yeah. And then when we come back in your new year, we do this side. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's enough said, isn't it? But it's painstaking. No. Oh, I went outside. I put the other sheet that we didn't fit onto the blah carport. Keep forgetting what things are called. It's worrying, isn't it? And yeah, as Selena was, what's her name? Penny was saying, no, I'm only kidding. But yeah, so that's a little job done out of the way. Put some more fixings on it as well, because there weren't enough for my liking on top. But yeah, it looks alright, doesn't it? Yeah, it didn't cost a fortune, that either, Still undecided. I think I'm going to put a drain hole in the centre of it underneath the trailer. Drain hole going to the back of the carport out the wall, and because it does fill up with water, Not forever, but it can do. Yeah. So yeah, do that as well. So good drainage there then. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Okie dokie. There we are. So, yeah, report back tomorrow. Bye-bye now. There we are. Right. So I meant. So I painted that part of the wall. I did fill it here and there. It's taken a bit of time, to be honest. I thought I'd have it done by now. Friday, I think. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to paint it with a colour now. I put a layer of white on it, and then any small imperfections I've rubbed down again, as you can probably see better. Yeah. And so I'm going to put some decorator's tape along the bottom and the top where it meets the ceiling, and then get started on the next side over there. Right. Yeah, can't wait to get it over with, start wallpapering. So, one coat, could be a bit patchy, I'm going to let it dry, because that's half a tin on there, and it's 35 odd euros for one tin. Incredible. Yeah. So, and we got another wall to do, which is, even with the window, well, probably about the same. No, a bit bigger, like, so I'll see if one coat is enough. I very much doubt that. So, thinking about it, we got no option but to buy another pot at 35 euros, because it's got to be the same in it, like, you know. We should have brought some over with us from the UK, to be honest with you. Penny came up to get dressed like halfway through the day, and I said, what do you think? Oh, it's hanging. Huh? What do you mean hanging? Oh, it's patchy. I said, Penny, it's drying, like, you know. It's drying, like, you know. But there you are. Hopefully it will look fine, like, you know. She's always having a go at me, all the time. Alright, bye. Filling, painting, sanding, filling, painting, sanding, filling, painting, sanding. It's still not perfect, but it looks a lot better. Yeah, I like the colour. Penny don't like it. Yeah. So I got a bit of sanding down there to do before I can finish off the painting on it. And then wallpaper. Yeah, we're going to do this this wall here first. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Get out of the way and clean up all this mess. Fed up with trailing, no, powder filler where I've sanded it. But there we are. It protects the bed and the carpet. Yeah. Right, okie dokie. So yeah, it's just agonising waiting for the filler to go off so I can rub it down, so I can finish the painting and then start planning the wallpapering. You know, and it's like being in a one-man band. You know, and you haven't got a drum. You know, there we are. Okay, ta-da. Done 4 drops of what's it called? Wallpaper. And I don't think it goes with the blue, does it? Tell you now. And horrible paper. Really delicate paper to play with, so it's not very forgiving. There's been a few blue words, and Penny goes downstairs and leaves me to it, which is just as well. It's a good idea, I think. Yeah, it's not very good, because we got wallpaper scissors and knives. Stanley, crap. Yeah, I bet Stanley didn't use them. So oh well, there we are. Yeah, it doesn't go with the paint, does it? That's my fault. I thought it was more bluer than that, and I say, oh, Penny, get a nice pale blue like in it, and it's not at all, is it? Oh well, there we are.